Hello and welcome to yet another exciting edition of Uncover with Modifa. And like always, it's super exciting to know that you are following the program, that you are interactive, and like usual on this program we get to bring topics to you that are of relevance to each and every person, issues that concern our real life stories. I'm talking about concerns that happen to you, things that happen to you, so we get to touch on those and help us navigate through life. And I always bring guests that are able to break down on the topic of discussion and give you that information that you need. And trust me, it is something that you need even as you go. My name is Modify, and joining me on today's platform is our in-house guest, Mr. Mundia. Mr. Mundia, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for calling me to join you, Modif, again.
Yes.
Let's enjoy our time.
Definitely, and we will. You have your ways of sharing the data, and I know that even today you have a lot to share with us. Today, we'll be discussing this topic: don't work for money, but for success. So, already it says it, because we want to work, and every day people go for work because they want money. Mr. Mundia, I'll be broke, in need of food, in need of clothes, in need of paying rentals, and my only motivation to work is the money that I get at the end of it. So when somebody hears the topic of discussion, don't work for money but for success, already they want to come and box me to say, do you even know what you're talking about?
That's right.
Yes. So now let's start from there. Why do you think it's important to work for success than for money?
Oh yes. It is very important to work for success, not for money.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you really want to work for money, you never make money. Yes, if you want to work for money, you never make money. So that's why we see a lot of people that jumping from one place to another, like what you call branch managers, like monkeys. Yeah, from one place to another because they're looking for money. Yeah, so you see, like even. You see, sometimes when there are two lines, like a queue. Yeah, so there's a queue here, there's a queue there, there's a queue there. So there are those people like, this is not moving.
Yes, maybe let me jump the next one.
Yeah, let me go to another one, yeah. Again, the where they go is not moving. They come back again. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, so it's similar to that, yeah. So anyway, I'll say, the way I look at things, I think it's not a good thing to really work for money. Because I will just give you an example. When we start going to school, we start from grade 1 or from kindergarten today. Today, I guess the things have changed. Before it was from grade 1, where we have to touch our ear so that we can enter grade 1. Today it's different, yeah. So we go to school from grade 1 up to grade 12, up to university, okay? Yeah, so you see that when you go to school there, nobody thinking of making money, right? Yeah, correct or not?
It is true.
Yes, yeah. So all what we do is we want to make sure that we cross to the next grade, next grade until we finish school. So when we finish school, that's when they will look at it as we have done something. So even when you look for a job, they want you to bring the papers, right? Yeah. So if you don't bring the papers, they look at you as not educated or you don't have the skills. Do you understand? Yeah. So if you look at that, you see that people were just busy to be successful in their education. Do you understand? Yeah. So then everything followed, like money. So what I'm saying is, people should work for success first. If you don't work for success first, there's no money you're going to get. Yeah. Okay. So there are so many people that those who are like they dropped grade 1, no more, they stopped. Grade 2 they stopped. Grade 3 they stopped. Today they are still grade 1. And they're struggling with life. You understand? Yeah, we can say that sometimes education, whatever. But when you are up the papers, it's easy to live a life. You understand? Yeah. So because when you're educated, you can either do a business or get a job. But if you're not educated, the only thing you can do is to struggle or to do a business. And sometimes business is not for everybody.
Okay.
Very few people can do business. Yeah.
So dear, there's so many people that will almost disagree with that, because we are aligning education to success, of which many people say, the education system is programmed, and education can only make you employed. You know, it can make you a nurse, it can make you a doctor, it can make you a teacher. But how really are you going to describe success? Is it really attached to education? Because we've seen people who have not gone to school but are successful. You know, they're doing fine. Or are we still going to say, even if you have all the money, you're not successful if you don't have education?
No, it's not like that. The thing is, success does not mean education. Success it means to do something completely. That's what it means.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yeah. Yeah. For example, now I can run from here to Manda Hill. Yeah. So if I can run from here to Manda Hill, which means I've succeeded, I've finished my race. Do you understand? Yeah. That's how it is. So it's not that when you are educated you succeed, because we say that to succeed is to make money, right? Yeah. All the time it's money like that. Yeah. Yeah. But success simply means to do something, to complete something. That means you have succeeded.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So at this point, we are going to take a break, and then we'll be back to get more information from Mr. Mundia on the topic of discussion that we are discussing right now, which is don't work for money, but for success. So let's take a break and then join me on the other side.
Discover Walanda Studios, where creativity meets technology for your premier audio solution. From initial concepts to polished masterpieces, our talented team turns your vision into reality. We bring stories to life, one frame at a time. Whether you need a captivating commercial, an engaging social media campaign, or an unforgettable event video, Walanda Studios delivers excellence. Join our list of satisfied clients and experience the magic of Walanda Studios. Visit us at www.walanda.org or call 0978-668-838 today. Walanda Studios, your premier video audio solution.
Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, this is Uncover with Modifa, showing on Walanda TV Studios. That's YouTube and Facebook. It is Walanda Studios. Do well to comment and follow and share to as many people as possible so that we can have this information moving to the next person. So at the end of it all, we can have an entire society of people who are well educated on issues that really, really matter. And I'm still here with Mr. Mundia as we get to uncover more on this particular topic. So, Mr. Mundia, let's just take this to a setup of a company, you know, because that's where the work actually happens. You know, where we have people coming for work, reporting for work for different various reasons. And I feel it's important for you to pass this information, especially to employees, even as they intend to, even those that are, you know, applicants who are looking for a job. What do you think determines the success of a business? With relation to what we're discussing, you know, where success is, I mean, where one has to work not for the money, but for the success. But how can that success come about in that work, or how do you ensure that these employees or applicants for this job turn out to be successful?
The way it is,
or like, rather, let's say work successfully.
Work successfully, yeah. So the first thing I would say is you have to love what you're doing. Yes. So because normally what happens in companies or in institutions, people are just there for money, most of them. That's why a lot of companies or institutions are not successful in terms of doing their business. Yeah, because most of the employees are there for money. So you see that those who are really there for money, normally they come late and they even go back home earlier, like that. They are not happy. Do you understand? Yeah. So you see those who are really happy with what they are doing, they come even earlier or they even knock off late because they are happy with what they are doing. So when you have people who are really doing, just like what I was saying, success simply means complete. Do you understand? So if people, what they are doing, they complete, then even the company will be completed nicely. Everything they're doing is going to be successful. Yeah. So as long as those people who are working there are busy thinking, my money is small, what, because people are already love their job. Sometimes they even forget lunchtime. Do you understand? Yeah. But those who are not happy, they are just hungry all the time because they are not happy. They are like a broke person who gets hungry in the morning, 05.
Okay, so now I think it's important for us to mention this, Mr. Maria.
Yeah.
I love what I do. Let's give an example of my job right now.
Yeah.
You know, I love what I do. I'm always glad to deliver. But immediately I step out of here, there's rent.
Yes.
I'm hungry not because I'm hungry in Zambia. I'm hungry because there's no food.
There's no food. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't have the food.
Yeah.
I don't even have the airtime.
Yes.
Really, do you think I will be successful with my work, considering the fact that I'm not making enough to sustain me and those needs that are very, very necessary?
It's very simple, that one. I even tell people sometimes that as long as you do what you do nicely, people are watching. Do you understand that? People are watching. So a hardworking person who is really doing something great, they are always seen by other people. Do you understand that? Yeah. So if you lazy around, people are also watching you. Yeah. So every time if you are doing something, there will be those who can help you to lift you to another level. Do you understand? Yeah. So there's nothing which is, there's no success that comes in a day. Yeah, it takes time. As you can see that we have to go to school from grade 1 up to grade 12 up to university. How many years?
Takes long.
A lot of years, right? Yeah, but we're going. Yeah, but as we finish our school, we are going to be rewarded abundantly. Do you understand? Yeah. So even when you see that I really love my job, but now I don't have top time, what, but your boss or your CEO or whoever around you, they see that this girl, she's good. Yeah. So you see, even if you go to some place like lodges or hotels, yeah, or restaurants, you see that some waiters or waitresses, the way they do their service is very bad. Yeah, they don't know that those people who come to that lodge or to that hotel or to that restaurant, they are big banners. Do you understand? Those are the people who are watching you how you work. Do you understand? So you may be suffering there working in the restaurant as a waitress or a waiter there. Do you understand? But people are watching how you work, not only your boss, but you are saving a lot of people who are happy with what you are doing. So your service, your beautiful service, is your success. Do you understand? And that success can take you somewhere, to another level. Do you understand? Yeah. So some people, they look at you as a client as nobody, but they don't know you might be a boss for one of the biggest companies in the world. So if they see your the way you do things is beautiful, they will consider Modifa or Inonge or Judy or Patrick, whatever. Do you understand? Yeah. Oh, I've seen you a very nice girl, whatever. Can you come to work for my company? You understand? Yeah. But people don't do that. They just want to say, oh, I'm paid so small money now. They can even drop the plate.
That's true.
Which is not right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, just based off your experience, I just want us to run us through, or just tell us a small or short, brief story about when you were successful to a point where it led to the money coming in.
Okay, very simple. When I was a student in China, I used to sell phones. I used to sell Motorola, Nokia, BlackBerry, and not really Motorola. It was Nokia, BlackBerry, and two of them. Yeah, those two brands. Yeah. Yeah. So I, for me, I think I'm very business minded. Yeah, because I started even doing business in primary school. Okay. Yeah, even when I was doing grade 12. Not grade 12. When I was doing my secondary school, I used to sell paraffin in the Balozi plain there. Paraffin from one village to another village, but nobody was buying. Nobody was buying. So I was tired all the time and hungry, my friend. Yeah. So anyway, that's how it is. So anyway, so when I was in China, I started. I was like, I'm bored now, and I have a computer here. What can I do? I have to utilize what I have. There was free internet, and a computer in my room. Yeah, do you understand? Yeah. So now I was like, I have to utilize what I have. Yeah. So what can I do? So I said, I had some classmates who were here. They have left. They have gone to their countries. Things like that. Yeah. So I think they're my clients. So since they know me, as I said last time, that trust is very important. Yeah. So because they know me as not a crook, so I could talk to them. My friend, I think you can help me to get some clients aside, and I can be shipping some funds to you, like some, especially West Africans, like from Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, and Tanzania, like that. Not Zambia yet at the time. Yeah. So I could send you those Blackberries, Nokia. That's how I started my business. So then after 1-2 years, I said, I think I can just make my own. I can make my own.
So
phone.
how long did it take for that business to grow?
It was very fast.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Before doing my own brand, it was about 2 years somewhere there, because I started my brand name in 2006.
Okay.
Yeah. So before 2006, I was selling black label. Sorry, not black. I may say that
Blackberry.
I'm a black label guy, but I'm a castle guy. Yeah. So.
Okay, it is Blackberry.
Blackberry. Yeah, Blackberry and Nokia. Yeah. So that's what I was selling. So after that, I started selling making my own phones called Naka. So the Naka phones I sold to many of my Chinese classmates. They were very happy to see my phones.
Okay.
Yes. So just like this. So for me to make sure that phone can be sold, I have to make sure that the mouthpiece is working. It has network. The earpiece is working. The screen is working. What is working? So I have to make sure that phone is completely done. It's successfully done. That's where it can fetch money.
Great.
So if it's not done, I sell to somebody, the earpiece is not working. Nobody's going to buy it.
Camera is
so
bad.
the camera is bad. So how am I going to make money from it? Out of it?
The project is not successful.
It's not successful. Just like that. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You have to make sure that what you're doing is successful. Then the money will follow one time.
Wow.
Yes.
That is. So make sure that your work is on point. It is
Yes,
perfect,
exactly.
successful and complete.
And you know what
Then
it
the
is?
money will come.
I don't know what it is. What it is like this. Even what it is like this. Let me tell you something. Do you know that money is invisible?
Okay.
Yes. We measure people's money using what we can see. For
By
example,
what we see, you mean?
For example, we can see bank account is visible. Is visible. We can see how much is there. Otherwise, cash money in your pocket is not visible.
Can be seen.
Do you understand? For example, cars, properties, land, all those things, we can see that this man has this money. And also shares. For example, we can see that this man has this share in this company, and this share the value of this company is this. So they just know your money already. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah. So people should always know that. Do not even look at people. Okay, sorry for that. Just like you can see that if you go to Google, you search with if you say the 10 richest people in the world, or the 10 richest companies in the world. They know why, because they put money in their bank in the bank.
Okay. They
Yeah,
get it.
and they know what the company is making, because the company is with the revenue authorities, like that. Do you understand? So every time they make whatever they make, the revenue authority knows.
That's
Do you understand?
true.
So now they'll look at that company. How much shares do you have in that company? For example, 10%. Now they're going to look at 10 billion, 10% of 10 billion. That's your money. That's how they'll know that, you are worthy 2 million or 3 million or 4 million. Do you understand? Yeah. So money is always invisible. That's why even last time I was saying, do not put money in your house. You should invest the money. Where it's invested is seen. Do you understand?
Okay.
Where it's not invested, it's not seen. Yeah. So people are valued to what people can see, not money.
Not just the money itself.
Not money itself. Because you can't see money. Where can you see the money? You know, you can even like when we take girls to lunch or to dinner, they don't know how much we suffer waiting for the bill to come. But they think that you have the money. because maybe the car we came with and the way we are dressed, you know. Yeah. So, but people, they always think, they always look at your jackets,
your shoes, your handbag.
your handbag, and your borrowed car. And what is funny is everybody thinks that the one who's driving is the owner of the car.
Yeah, because that's...
Yes, very fun. Yeah. So, very.
Anyway, I don't want us to go on and on because this is going to take us a lot of time.
Yes.
But then this is where we end today's edition of Uncover with Modify, and I hope that you've actually gotten to learn a lot from this. Today we're discussing, how you need to work for money, for the success rather, and not the money, because I know majority of us are motivated by the money. How much are they going to pay me? 20,000, let's jump on it. And that's what's important. So it's important for us to also consider the success of whatever you're going to do if you want the money to come out of it. Someday, it's always amazing having you on the program. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, so make sure you follow on Facebook. That is Walanda Studios, and also follow us on YouTube. That is Walanda TV Studios. Comment, like, share to as many people as possible. We'll be so glad to hear from you. So join me again for yet another exciting edition of Uncover with Modify. Goodbye.